I have work in a little bit. I've started working at a local bookshop. I'm hoping this is okay. I don't know how to use this camera. It's a new camera. It's like I feel like I can do this sort of oh how funky. This gimbal thing. It's an Osmo, and so I'm learning at the same time as talking to you. So I apologize for that. However, I do have work in a little bit. I'm only doing 3 hours there. But yeah, I've been doing Pilates. I've started Pilates, which is like so hard. I've gone twice, and my ass cheeks literally feel like they're gonna fall off. What else is new? I'm trying to think of what I've spoken to you about. Ocean Vuong's new book. Loving it. It is obviously Ocean Vuong, so it's a little bit more prosy and deliberate, and so you have to really think about what you're reading. But I am liking it. I'm like 150 or so pages in. I literally hopped into bed last night and read 20 pages, and like my head hit the pillow. So anyways, that's that. I don't even know what it is. I've been getting these London Review books. I got a subscription because it was on sale, and I also got a Paris Review subscription at the same time, and I've received 2 of these, and I haven't even received the first Paris Review, which is sort of disappointing because I was looking more forward to the Paris Review, and I have been enjoying it online, but it's not the same as a physical copy. I read the first edition that I received of this, and to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed. It was so political, and none of the like essays were really on books. So I'm hoping with this edition, they're on books. But it's sometimes like sort of funky to sit at the dining room table with like a newspaper in the morning. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, hopefully that's all right. I'm gonna leave it there for later. After I finish work, maybe I'll read it, maybe I won't. I want to do a taste test here because I just got this donut. It's from some place near my house. But I've been on the hunt for these pistachio puppy Krispy Kremes that are meant to be at 7-Eleven, but they're not. And so I've been having a meltdown every time I go to get them, and they're not there. And Mum was obviously sick of hearing me complain about it, so she saw this other pistachio donut, and I'm gonna try it. I'm not convinced that it's gonna be as good because, like, look, we're not really. I'm gonna pick you up. We're not really giving with like how much pistachios on there, and it doesn't look like it's filled, but we're gonna try it anyway. This might be a food review channel now, who knows. My favorite YouTuber at the moment is Lizzie Hadfield, and she always does taste tests, so bon appetit to that. I don't know where to start. Maybe like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of pistache. Okay, look, it has pistachio on the top, but not enough to taste it. Like, all that I'm getting, I don't want to spill this on my pillow, but all that I'm getting is like donut. And the donut's fine, but it's nothing special because it's not really like glazed like a Krispy Kreme would be. But honestly, mid. But look, I'm not going to complain. It's a sweet treat. And it was very nice of my mum to think of me and get me a donut for dessert. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to finish Matt and Mara. And I've got the sussy with me. Can you see him? He's there. And that's that. I'll talk to you, I don't know when. Soon, hopefully. I've been sitting here this morning and I've been reading The Emperor of Gladness. I'm not even halfway through it and I'm loving it. I thought I should give you an update, but anyways, I'm loving it. I really am. It's just like it's ocean long and it's really long, and so you just really have to concentrate. And so it is taking me a little bit longer because I'm only getting 20 pages in and my brain's getting fatigued. But I am loving it. The prose is beautiful. I wanted to read you the first line to give you guys a little taste of what's coming. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this, but anywho's. It begins, the hardest thing in the world is to only live once. But it's beautiful here, even the ghosts agree. That I think sells the book. Like, that's how beautiful every line is. With each line, I'm falling more in love, and the story is really heartwarming. It's reminding me of Honeybee by Craig Sylvia. I might have already said all this. Anyways, it's meant to be hot here today, but the sun isn't like that warm. Like, I'm a little bit cold out here. I have work for a few hours, and I want to watch a few films tonight. I want to read a lot of this tonight, actually, but potentially go for a swim and then watch a few films. I started Max and Mara last night, which is a new film on Mubi, and I'm really enjoying it. It's like, I don't know, if you love writing or writers on writing, this is like a writers on writing movie almost. But I'll give you my full thoughts later. For now, gonna enjoy the coffee, enjoy the day. Hopefully the day goes quick as well at work. I'd like that. Just got some book mail from Penguin Random House or Penguin Press over in the UK. This is my second package from them in a week, which is amazing. But this is Nova Scotia House by Charlee Porter. What a wonderful name. But this is a new queer book, and Olivia Lane is really close with Charlee Porter, and they're actually doing a discussion at the London Review Bookshop for the release of this. I'm not sure exactly when it's set to be released. Maybe March, maybe May. Okay, it's set to be released on the 20th of March, so hopefully I can get to it before then. It's 200 pages. It's set amongst the AIDS crisis, and it talks a lot about what it means to be a queer body during this time, what it means to be dealing with sex and friendship and so much loss, and everyone's raving about it. I've only heard good things, and it's queer, and it's fiction, and we're always on the hunt for new queer fiction. So that is exciting. Went to a rodeo last night. It was fine, went home early. My sister was feeling sick, so not my vibe anyway, so that's fine. And then we got home this morning and I am going to the cinema on my own because I've wanted to go to the cinema on my own more often, but it's scary, right? I don't know. Do you feel like going places alone is scary? I don't know, but I definitely have had a struggle with that in the past, but there's so many movies I want to see, but no one wants to go and see them. One of which being The Brutalist. So I'm going to see that this afternoon. It goes for 4 hours and it has an intermission, which I think is sort of quirky, but the cinema's full. I tried to change my seat to go against the wall, but I'm like in the middle and there's people either side of me, so that's not the best, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna report to you what I think. As I said, I'm trying to watch more films this year, and also Ocean Vuong's book. To be honest, I'm struggling a little bit. It's now a week since I started it, and I feel like when I've been reading a book for a week and I've not finished it, it's hard for me. I usually finish a book in like 2 to 3 days, and so a week is like astronomical, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling drawn to pick it up. I'm wanting something short. I'm wanting like a writer's on writing, or even this like looks so good, but I don't know. Also, the cover on this, I like it. here and close off this vlog because I need to edit it today. And I also thought I should let you know what I thought of Ocean Vuong's The Emperor of Gladness, because I feel like I haven't done that. Look, it took me a while to read it, as you probably can gather from this vlog, which I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd fly through it. It is longer. It's over 400 pages long, and because Ocean's writing is so dense and juicy, you really have to focus, and it does take you a little bit longer to read, or at least that's what I found. But despite the prose being so beautiful, I just found that I didn't want to keep reading it. Like, I wasn't drawn back to the plot, and I thought the plot was awfully similar to Craig Silvey's Honeybee, but I thought Honeybee did it better. But in saying that, I love the writing. I thought the writing was beautiful, and there was so much, like, so many poetic lines. But in saying that, it did take me a really long time, and I wasn't racing to finish it, which was sort of upsetting. But anyways, that's that. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers as well. I feel like I haven't thanked you for that. And there's going to be weekly vlogs coming. I've got more time to do that now, so fingers crossed we can make that happen, and I'll speak to you soon.